For thousands of people in the state of Victoria, a terrifying emergency warning. Stay inside, take shelter. It's too late to run.
So the point being, you should not be on the roads. With the emergency warnings that are in place, these are critical to you and for your safety and your security.
Wildfires throughout the country have forced tens of thousands from their homes and killed at least 10 people. The latest, a volunteer firefighter died Monday when his truck rolled over in high winds. 28-year-old Samuel McPaul's wife is due in May. Those winds carry sparks up to 5 kilometers, and a heat wave has led to temperatures over 40 degrees in every state. Now, a new threat, a phenomenon some scientists call the fire-breathing dragon of clouds. When the smoke rises, it can form clouds called pyrocumulonimbus. These giant thunderclouds can grow into huge storms with lightning that then sparks more fires.
You put up a column punching into the atmosphere 14 kilometres high. We've just more recently looked at the columns and they're generating their own weather. There's lightning coming out of these columns. It is unpredictable. It's dangerous out there.
It's already December 31st in Australia, and there have been calls to cancel Sydney's famed New Year's Eve fireworks. More than 250,000 people signed a petition asking the government to use those funds to fight fires instead.
I think they should just ban it just for this year while this is all happening, because this is the first time that I've known that it's been like this in Sydney, and it's not going to be like that for next year. So you know what, just leave it a year and do it again next year.
But Sydney's mayor says the show will go on. Australia's Prime Minister calls it a message of optimism to the world. But experts say all forecasts suggest the new year in Australia will start as poorly as the old one ended. Kim Brunhuber, CBC News, Los Angeles.
And today, 15 more firefighters from across Canada left for Australia. Our country has been sending groups of wildfire specialists since early December.
This is the first time that Canada has sent fire managers to Australia.
By the weekend, 87 Canadian wildfire specialists will be deployed in Queensland and New South Wales, part of a reciprocal agreement.
Very happy that we can help out and give back to Australia, because they've given so much to us over these last few years. Australia has provided us with support 4 times since 2015.
The Canadians have to quickly learn how fires behave in those plus 40-degree conditions. And eucalyptus trees are a much more volatile fuel than what's in Canada's forests, especially after months of drought. As wildfires strike more frequently and more fiercely, Stephen Toll says international cooperation has become crucial.
Traditionally, they would be moving resources around from state to state, just like we do. But now that these fires are happening simultaneously across their states, those resources aren't as available.